Thompson, and Thompson was able to get a wide open Ben, what are you doing? Ben, what are you?
5,000 pounds on the tractor, I'ma get on.
2K25 is officially out. I don't know about you guys, but this is one of my favorite days of the year. When the new 2K drops, you know, before everyone starts saying the game is trash, we have like at least a week to have fun on it. Hopefully the game's good this year. I've seen good things. I have not played Park yet. I wanted to get this video out earlier today, but I had to work in the morning, so I just got home from work. I'm recording this video, and then we're actually gonna hop on Park live on my Twitch stream. My Twitch link is in my bio. I'll also put it on the screen right now. If you guys want to pull up, we're doing a 12-hour My Park stream after I drop this video tonight. So chances are, if you're watching this video, I will be live on Twitch right now. But so for today's video, we are exploring one of the new options they added, and this is an amazing feature they added. As I like this new menu though too, by the way, before we get into like the My NBA, the Edwards and Jokic. That's not Jokic. I don't know why I thought that was Jokic. That's Drew Eubanks actually. But yeah, Ant looks like he's about to put a beat down on Drew Eubanks on this main screen. Let me show you guys what they added in case you guys do not know. Okay, new loading screen too. All right, the game is looking good in the menus right now. That's a good sign. The modern era, obviously, you know, they've had that before. Do have new players on the modern era. We do have Tatum, Edwards, SGA, Jokic, Luka, and Wemby. But this is the new feature they added, the Stephen Curry era, which is amazing to see because I don't know about you guys, this is my favorite era of basketball ever, from probably like 2012 to 2019, or like you maybe just do like a 10-year span from like 2010, or honestly maybe from when like Kobe beat the Celtics to like before the bubble. Probably the best era of basketball, and we finally get that in 2K. We get the Steph era, you know, Houston Rockets, James Harden, Spurs, Kawhi Leonard, Cavalier, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving. I mean, this was just a great era of basketball. So we are going to be going back to whatever era this or year this sets us back to. I don't know exactly what year it sets us back to. I'm guessing like 2014, 2015, 2016, something like that. And we're going to be re-simulating NBA history and seeing how differently NBA history could have played out. Now, another new option they got this year is the FIBA tournament. So enabling this option will make it so you're legal compete in the FIBA tournament. So I'm pretty sure that's like overseas tournament. It's going to be like kind of like the Olympics. So that's a cool feature. We're definitely going to have to do some videos on that this year as well. And also, if you are new to the channel and watching, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K, and also drop a like on the video. Dropping 2K content all year long. All right, so as we load into the Steph era, 14-second shot clock rebound after 2018, playing added in 2020, a new supply timeout system, blah, 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 blah. We don't really care about those changes. Okay, so we are in the 2015-16 season, right? Because the 2017 draft class. All right, or no, 2016-17 season, 2017 draft class. So Kevin Durant is on the Warriors, and that means, so I was kind of wondering if they do like a year before KD was on the Warriors or if KD was on the Warriors. So we do have the best team of all time right now on this squad. So we're going to see if they can still go on that dominant run. And what I'm kind of noticing too as we go down, it looks like they have like face scans more like to this era, like how guys are looking back then. Like Steph looks like a baby right here, and he's on the last year of his deal, so we could see Steph leave the Warriors. I was seeing like on videos and Twitter while I was at work today that John Wall is actually not included in this era, which sucks because John Wall, one of my favorite point guards of all time. I mean, we can add him though if someone created him already. I mean, we are like 6 hours in the launch, so I doubt it, but hey, the guys that create rosters do be like pretty locked in. Like they do that pretty quick. So let's go see if we can like import John Wall. I'm guessing somebody made them. Okay, there is a John Wall, 347 downloads, so a lot of people are trying to do it. All right, I mean, it looks kind of like him, I guess, but hey, we'll take a John Wall. What did they have him at? An 88 overall. And then they also don't have Blake Griffin on the Clippers. Now, these are two pretty influential players, or influential players. I said that wrong, but yeah, look at these face scans. Okay, these face scans look good. Like, look, this is a younger Chris Paul. I like that. That's a really good addition, because last year, you know, we'd have Curry, who looks like he's like 36, as like an 18-year-old rookie or 20-year-old rookie, whatever, last year. So let's go just get one of these randoms like Jay Strickland off the team, and we will import Blake Griffin as well if someone made them. And I guess it's because like with them retiring with like a grace period, they don't have their rights or whatever. So hopefully they get their rights quick so we can see like Blake Griffin and John Wall cards in my team and just get like their official face scan in the game. That would be nice. But if John Wall was in there, Blake Griffin should be in here. Yeah, okay, we got Blake Griffin 2016-17. All right, we will do that. And wow, this actually looks a lot like Blake Griffin. That's a really good creation. You guys are very talented, bro. The people that create the rosters and stuff like that, I don't know how they do it. If it wasn't for the people that created players and created rosters, these videos would be so much much harder for you to make. So shout out to everybody that creates yacht rosters, bro. And the last thing before we start simming, let's check the highest overalls in this era. Let's see who 2K thought was the best player. We got LeBron James at 99, Curry at 98, KD at a 97. Not gonna lie, I think KD should be a 98 along with Steph if it's a 2015-16 season. Honestly, James Harden is at a 96. He will probably go up, I'm thinking. Westbrook at a 96, Kawhi at a 96, AD at a 94, Kyrie at a 92, Chris Paul 91, DeMarcus Cousins at a 91. A lot of people forget about DeMarcus Cousins, how good he was in Sacramento for a little bit. And then on New Orleans, he was pretty decent too. Paul George still on the Pacers. I always forget Paul George was on the Pacers like for that long. At a 91 overall. DeMar DeRozan, Klay Thompson. We got Blake in here at a 91. Dame at a 91, who's only 26 at the time. Giannis, who's only 21 years old right now, at a 90. Jimmy Butler at a 90. Isaiah Thomas at a 90. The 5'9 Demons. Kyle Lowry, Big Booty Lowry at a 90. Marc Gasol 90. Draymond 90. Kemba Walker, Cat. I like seeing this. We got Jokic, who's at an 89 at 21 years old. I just like seeing like all these old players. This is really cool to see, like, you know, younger versions of them. Like Brad Beal's only 23 right now at an 87, and just kind of see him at like lower overalls and just kind of see how they develop. We got Carmelo, who's an 86 at 32. But yeah, let's get into the sim this year. Let's see who 2K is riding this year. You know, they always have players every year that they seem to kind of ride and like give the MVP award, if you guys know what I mean, like glazing. You know, if like they kind of like give the MVP awards, and like the teams usually do pretty well during the season. So let's see whose team this is this year in 2K. Like, it wasn't last year, but the year before that, Luka Doncic won the MVP this year every single time. Hopefully we don't have one of those this year, because that just gets very repetitive seeing Luka win it every single year in like the 23-24 season, how it was in 2K23. I mean, Luka would put up like 40-point triple-double year one. Okay, Curry wins the MVP year one, 2017 NBA MVP, 33.4 points per game, 8.1 assists, and a 1.7 steals. He also did not block a shot all season, it looks like, as he averaged 0.0 blocks per game. That is interesting. How did he not block at least one shot the whole season, an 82 game season? But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks weird. Like, this screen, it's actually new. 2K actually did something new. Like, Curry looks different on the screen. Benjamin Simmons winning the Rookie of the Year. Let's see if Ben Simmons this sim. It's always interesting to see if Ben Simmons becomes what Ben Simmons could have became, or just becomes the courtside like fashion model that he is today and goes down to like a 70 overall and just doesn't play. And so we'll see what Ben Simmons becomes in this era. He is still in Philly before Trae Young ended his career, so we'll see what happens there. Jared Sullinger, that is a name from the past. Kia sixth man of the year. It says sixth player of the year, but it should be sixth man, unless did they change the name of that award? I don't think so. I think that's a typo, so it should be sixth man. It says sixth player of the year. It sounds weird saying. Giannis Acumpo, defensive player of the year, 23 points per game, 12 boards, 1.9 steals, 2.2 blocks. So this is only a 21-year-old or 22 now Giannis doing that, so that's really good right there from Giannis. Jokic winning the Kia most improved player, 18.8 points per game, 14.3 boards. So Jokic looking to come steal Embiid's MVP soon. It's looking like in the next couple years. Steve Kerr, coach of the year. I mean, it's the best team of all time. Obviously, they're probably going to have the best record. Curry playing up to a 99 after his MVP season. The All-NBA first team, Steph, Russ, Giannis, LeBron, and DeMarcus Cousins. Some great names right there. And now let's check the second team. We got James Harden. Let's see what he did this season. He put up 31.6 points per game, 8.4 rebounds, 8.4 assists, so almost a triple-double. Kyrie with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, and Jokic on the All-NBA second team. I'm calling it right now, James Harden MVP next season. Not in real life, I'm talking about in the sim. So the 2017-2018 MVP will be James Harden next season. I'm calling it. And this is what the All-NBA third team is looking like. KD did make the All-NBA third team, putting up 24.3 points per game. Auto-generated Blake Griffin, who actually looks like really good. Shout out to whoever made this, bro. Like, good, great details. 92 overall, and All-NBA defensive first team. If you guys are interested, this is what it's looking like. Andre Drummond, how many boards did he average a game? 15.6 boards. Andre Drummond was a dog on the Pistons. But here we go. We're into the playoffs. We got a new playoff menu too. It looks pretty nice. 2K. It's just refreshing to see some new menus and everything like that. Also, guys, let me know too if you guys are interested in me uploading like some different videos on this channel as well, like uploading some park gameplay or some online play now gameplay on here. I'm also thinking about doing a Madden 25 rebuild in honor of football season starting this weekend. So comment down below an NFL team you'd like to see me like rebuild or something if I do an NFL video coming up within the next week or two, and college football too. Let me know a college football program you'd like to see me rebuild. But let's get into the playoffs. Toronto Raptors, #1 seed in the East, with the Cavs getting the 2 seed. So the Cavs not even getting the #1 seed with LeBron James and Kyrie deserving. We are going to hit simulate past this first round, or at least get to like where the series are getting close, and we'll watch some like game 7s if we get to game 7s. We actually have 2 game 7s. We got Bulls versus the Boston Celtics. Celtics again led by Isaiah Thomas. Tatum isn't even in the league yet. I'm pretty sure he comes in with this upcoming draft class. And the Bulls are being led by Jimmy Butler. And then we got Wizards Heat, obviously with the John Wall, Bradley Beal, and then the Heat team that LeBron left. Not gonna watch any of these game 7s because I mean it's only round 1, so honestly, who really cares about them too much? Looking ahead now in the second round, Golden State is 2-2 with the Clippers. So let's see if the Clippers could take this team down. The Clippers are up 3-2 right now on this Golden State team. Utah Jazz, D mentioned the Utah Jazz, right? Or wait, Donovan Mitchell isn't even in the NBA yet. I'm pretty sure, isn't he in this upcoming draft class? I think him and Tatum are, yeah, they're both in this upcoming draft class. So Donovan Mitchell not even on the Jazz, and they're giving the Spurs a run. The Cavs are 3-2 against the Wizards. Let's hop in though and watch. All right, even the Simcast looks new. It looks better, to be honest, looks cleaner. Warriors though up 6 right now. So I mean, they're on the verge of getting eliminated. They're up 7 right now, 13 seconds. So they're gonna force a game 7. They lose by, or they win by 4 points, 113-109. Just said Curry went for 37, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Curry with 37 and 13. KD with 25, 9 and 7. Almost a triple-double, helping the Warriors force a game 7. The Cavs are in game 7 as well. So Kevin Durant and Steph Curry and then LeBron James are both in game 7s. Yeah, the East should be the first game 7. It is. Let's see if LeBron can close this Wizards team out in game 7. Now, some LeBron fans might be mad that I added John Wall to this Wizards team if the Cavs do get eliminated right here, but it's not looking like they're going to. They're going to be able to survive. Yeah, 15-point win. What did LeBron James do? 37-7, 11, 1 and 4. A great game from LeBron. Kyrie with 23 and 9. K-Love with 19 and 13. Cavs moving on to play the Raptors. And now we got the Warriors versus the Clippers. Let's see if Steph Curry and KD can close this thing out at home. I mean, the Warriors, through the history of like the Steph Curry era, have been one of the best home teams of all time. So they should be able to close it out as home. As I say that, they lose the lead to the Clippers, and they're actually, yeah, they're down right now. They're down 1 point with a minute 13 left. Let's hop in and watch first gameplay of 2K25. Let's see how this game's looking. I have, oh, nice, like loading screen. I know I'm getting excited about the little things, but it's just nice to see them add some details finally. Maybe this year's gonna be a good game. I don't know. Okay, and I saw like the jerseys too. Even the jerseys are updated to those Clipper red jerseys. That's nice. First gameplay of 2K25. Let's see how this game looks. I've not played this game yet. Like I said, I came straight home from work and was just trying to record this video. So it looks like Steph Curry's out of the game. Hold on, before Chris Paul makes a move over there. Let's see if Steph Curry fouled out, because that's a big blow to this. He did foul out. Dang, that's tough. They're gonna have to do it without him. Blake Griffin getting guarded by Draymond Green. Blake Griffin going up. He does miss. Gets his own board though. Come on, Draymond. We got to get the board. Oh, that was Raymond Felton. Is Chris Paul not in the game either? Chris Paul isn't in the game either, so maybe the 2 point guards for both teams fouled out. Steph Curry definitely a bigger hit for the team. Well, actually, I'd say Chris Paul might be a bigger hit for the team because they do still have KD to go get a bucket. KD going up on Blake, and KD gets a bucket right as we said, or brought up his name. What a shot. I'm also hearing this year that they kind of play more realistic, like they'll shoot over people more, and like you can shoot in people's faces. Like if KD's getting guarded by like a 6'5" player, he'll be able to shoot over him like he does in real life. So hopefully that's true, because that's a really good addition, because I mean, that's basketball. Blake Griffin going up, misses on Draymond Green. And they're going to throw the outlet to Kevin Durant. KD just kind of walked the ball up the floor when he had like a running dunk, but I'm guessing he's going to want to take some time off this clock. And he's getting guarded by JJ Redick, so he should absolutely kill him. JJ Redick needs to hang the shoes up and just go coach LeBron at this point. KD cooking. KD trying to get a shot off. JJ Redick trying to guard him. KD shoots over him. He does miss. And we don't have the contest screen up. I forgot to turn on shot feedback, so I don't know what that registered as. So that's going to be interesting to see, like, if you really can shoot over people this year. That's what I was hearing people say, but I don't know. You know, I got to see it to believe it. Some people just say whatever, especially the people at 2K pay to promote their game. They'll just say whatever to make people buy the game. So I am not on 2K's payroll, so I'm going to give my honest opinion. Jamal Crawford for the win, and he misses. The Warriors advance with Steph Curry fouled out. Blake Griffin from Temu or from Wish, as you saw right there, they do get eliminated. KD able to hold on. The Warriors able to hold on. 27 for KD, 4 steals as well. So 7 steals combo from Steph Curry and KD together. Draymond Green and Klay Thompson not showing up at all. Klay just shot 0 for 10 this year in elimination game. He just shot 2 for 8 in this elimination game. Thankfully, he has prime prime Steph Curry and KD on the team to save him. And now we got the Golden State Warriors and Utah Jazz. Not the team I was expecting the Warriors to play in the Western Conference Finals the year one. I'm not going to lie. Raptors, Cavs, that was pretty much what we were expecting. Definitely the Cavs. I mean, the Raptors are a really good team though too. So was kind of expecting that over here. 3-1 Cavs, 4-1 the Cavs advance. And the Warriors are having some trouble with these teams I would not think they would be having. Kyrie with a 32-point closeout game. LeBron with almost another triple-double. Every time we look at his stat sheets, it seems like he's having a triple-double. 29, 9, and 12 for Bron. And 2-2 with Golden State, Utah. If they lose to Utah Jazz, I don't know. 3-2 for the Warriors. 3-3. We're going to another game 7. How? I have no clue. Let's make sure the minutes are right so the minutes don't sell them. Just coach auto-adjust them. Let's hop into this game 7. It is a close game. The Warriors kind of look like they're pulling away, though. Yeah, the Warriors are going to pull away. They're going to win this game. 98-121. It says KD and the Warriors blast the Jazz. Let's see what KD did. KD with 39. Steph with 39. 15 for 28. 15 for 23. That's a really good percentage shooting for KD. 15 for 23. 4 for 7 from 3. 3 steals, 3 blocks. KD's playing really good defense in this sim. They do also got KD listed at 6'9" in this game. We all know Kevin Durant's like 7'3", but they do have him listed at 6'9", if you guys were wondering. Warriors Cavs. We got a 2016-2017 finals rematch. Some of the best series we've gotten. LeBron versus Steph Curry matchups. I know the years they had Kevin Durant, it kind of wasn't really a close series, so maybe it wasn't the best matchups we gotten, but just an iconic like two teams meet in the finals. Warriors are up 3-0. It looks like they're kind of gonna repeat history and take care of the Cavs pretty easily. Wait, hold on, we might have spoke too early. They were up 3-0. Cavs win 2 in a row. There go the Warriors though, getting that game in 6 games. Steph Curry with a finals MVP, so he gets the finals MVP unlike real life, gets an MVP this season and wins a championship. So Steph Curry showing why it's the Steph Curry era. Our first sim on the Steph Curry era. Steph Curry completes the hat trick or the triple crown, whatever you want to call it, with finals MVP, regular season MVP, and an NBA championship. Let's get into this offseason and the draft. The draft's going to be interesting as well. It's a really good draft class with Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell. Let's see who goes number 1. It is going to be Jason Tatum to the Charlotte Hornets. We do not have bald head rookie Jason Tatum with like no facial hair, at least on the draft screen. Maybe they will in the game when we look at him. Hopefully they do, and not just bearded up like max prestige light skinned Jason Tatum. Let's get to the second pick of the draft though. Kyle Kuzma over Donovan Mitchell. Dallas, if you just knew the mistake you just made. De'Aaron Fox going number 3. Okay, De'Aaron Fox is a really good pick. I honestly forgot he was in this draft class. De'Aaron Fox is an amazing pick for the Bucks, especially De'Aaron and Giannis is going to be a dirty duo. Markelle Fultz going to the Magic. Markelle ending up on the team he's actually on in real life. And is D. Mitch going to fall to the Celtics? He is. D. Mitch to the Celtics. So already NBA history looking a little different. Some different storylines popping up for sure. John Collins to the Suns. Lonzo Ball ending up in New York. Lonzo fell all the way to 7. I think he was was he the 3rd pick or the 2nd pick in real life? I don't know. I'm so bad at remembering draft classes. I got no clue. I think he was like the 2nd or 3rd pick in this draft class in real life though. Josh Hart to the Sixers. Sixers have back-to-back picks. So let's see who they get to surround Embiid. They also grab Lauri Markkanen. Not bad picks. Who goes after him? Zach Collins. OG Anunoby at the Sacramento Kings going 11. Great value with the number 11 pick with OG Anunoby. Bam Adebayo. I forgot about Bam in this draft class. This draft class was loaded. Going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, that's cool to see. Bam on the Lakers. Chris Middleton is getting traded to the Blazers, it's looking like. Yeah, Chris Middleton getting traded off the team to the Blazers. And the Bucks just traded up to draft Andre Norris. So you just traded Chris Middleton for Andre Norris. So De'Aaron, Chris Middleton, and Giannis were going to look like to be a good duo, and we just go and get Andre Norris. Bucks selling the bag. Let's get off this draft, though. We're not going to watch the whole first round. This is a lot. They just traded again up for a pick for Glenn Finley. Stop trading for these no-names. Pretty sure Steph was a free agent, too, so let's see if they extended him or if Stephen Curry walked. Okay, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant just walked. Like I said, we are not controlling any offseason moves, but Steph Curry and KD just walked. I don't know how that just happened. Let's see what is going on here as LeBron is the best player in the league still on the Cavs. Russ still on the Thunder. And moment of truth, let's see what teams KD and Steph Curry went to. KD went to the 76ers to team up with Embiid. And Steph Curry is on the Orlando Magic. All right, very unexpected. James Harden still on the Rockets. He went down overall after a 31-point season. You know, if you guys know, James Harden is one of my favorite players, so I always like seeing like how he does, but This is supposed to be like, isn't this a 17-18 season? This is one of his best seasons. I think this was his best season ever. Or was it 18-19? I don't know. Like I said, I'm bad with years, but this was like his prime era, and he went down over the offseason instead of up. L2K on that part. Let's see if there was any other big free agent moves that we missed. I'm not really seeing anything. Joel Embiid is still on the Sixers, so he's teamed up with Kevin Durant for at least one more year. I'm not really seeing any other moves, like big moves of people on different teams, so let's just get to the playoffs. LeBron wins the MVP. He gets it over James Harden. Our James Harden prediction was not right, and it looks like James Harden wasn't even in like the top 15. What did he do this season? 32.2 points per game, 7.4 boards, 8.3 assists. Don't really know how this is an MVP over LeBron. 4 more points per game and kind of the same rebounds and assists, but 2K is going to glaze. Ronnie's going to glaze LeBron. What's new? Lonzo Ball winning the Rookie of the Year with a good stat line, but I'm not gonna lie, we didn't have, like, no one else could have put up a better stat line than that. I guess not. De'Aaron had a good year with the Bucks. Jason Tatum had a decent year with the Hornets. I mean, they're rookies. They're going to get better. Lonzo also won 6th man of the year. All right, this is kind of where I draw the line at 6th man. I know, like, that's an effective stat line, but no one else dropped better 6th man of the year stats. Shout out Lonzo, I guess. Giannis with back-to-back DPOYs. Trey Lyles, most improved player. Tyronn Lue, coach of the year on the Cavs. And then Eric Boneshish, executive of the year, however you say that last name. All-NBA first team is looking like these 5 guys right here. All-NBA second team right here. KD on the Sixers. Interesting to see, or not interesting, interested to see how their record is looking once we load out of this. They are the 2 seed in the East. KD Embiid versus LeBron and Kyrie Eastern Conference Finals. If we can get it, we'll feed families. We need that. So hopefully they match up. Where is Steph Curry and the Magic? Steph Curry and the Magic didn't even make the playoffs. So much for the Steph era. Steph era isn't even in the playoffs in the second year of his own simulation. So Sixers actually are the 2 seed, but they were only 2 games back of the Cavs. So it's 58-24, 60-22 were their records. Let's simulate rounds. Hopefully we can just get right to these Eastern Conference Finals. I really want to see this KD versus LeBron matchup. Harden went down in 7 games to the Clippers. Let's see what James Harden was doing. James Harden dropped 41, 6, 8, and 4 steals in game 7. 49 and 12 in game 1. 40, 12, and 9 in game 2. 34, 5, and 10. Come on, guys. Like, the rest of the Rockets just sold Harden. What's new, though? 44, 12, and 8. I mean, look at these stat lines Harden's putting up through these games. 36 points, 15 assists, 54 in game 6, and they lost by 2 points. He shot 18 for 27. James Harden getting robbed of championships. All right, let's hit simulate round. I will stop it if the series are close, and everything is close. Everything is going into game 6s. Philly able to prevail. Let's see if the Cavs are able to prevail. They are. We got a Cleveland versus Philly. Okay, there was no game 7. Everything just ended in game 6. Let's get into this LeBron versus KD and Embiid matchup. Cavs are up 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. Let's see who wins the big game. 3-2 Sixers. Now the Sixers have to win 2 elimination games in a row. 3-2. Let's see what the 76ers do on their home court. Hopefully we at least get a close game. 95-103. It looks like the 76ers are going to push game 7. They're up 10 with 55 seconds left. So unless LeBron goes into his inner T-Mac bag, they should be winning. Yeah, they do. So 3-3, game 7. I did not mean to hit play game. Let's view this box score. Kevin Durant with 24, 6, and 11, and B with 24, 9, 5, and 6 steals. I don't know if the steals are turned up in this era or what, but I swear we're seeing people get a ton of steals a game, it seems like. LeBron with 31, Kyrie with 23. The other side, Denver and the Clippers. It's looking like the Clippers might have that series. Jokic is leading his team a little earlier than expected to the Western Conference Finals and possibly a championship. They ought to win 2 games in a row, but let's see how they do over here. They are. So we got 2 game 7s. Game 7 between the Sixers and the Cavs is definitely the more exciting one. Let's see who can get the job done right here. Let's see if Embiid can get his first championship or if LeBron is going to come in the way of that. 5-point game with 2 minutes. LeBron takes an 11-point lead, and that's probably going to be the run to close the game out. Hold on, 6-point game, 54 seconds. If it's the Sixers ball, it's possible. It is. They're at the free throw line, I just saw. Yeah, okay, the Sixers at the free throw line. We shouldn't have a team selected. No, we do have a team selected. Okay, we got to switch to CPU. Okay. Dario Saric at the line. He makes the first one. That was only his first free throw too. So there is a big chance the Sixers can still win this game. We just need to stop right here. I like LeBron. I'm not a LeBron hater, but as you guys know on this channel, if you guys know me, I'm a big KD fan. Embiid with the block, and I love Embiid too. So seeing Embiid and KD team up is cool to see, and I'd like to see them try and win a championship right here. 2-point game though, 38.8 seconds left. Let's see if the Sixers can pull this out. They're now what, 4 points? Or no, down 6 points with 54 seconds left. If they come back, that is crazy. Ben Simmons guarding Kyrie Irving. Kyrie trying to get to the bucket on Ben. Embiid came over. That was bad help defense. Mainly just because Ben Simmons had that box. I don't think Embiid needed to come over, and then he threw the dot to Thompson, and Thompson was able to get a wide open. Ben, what are you doing? Ben, what are you doing? You got KD on the team and you're shooting a pull-up jump shot. That's going to be it. Ben Simmons selling the bag. Embiid kind of selling the bag with bad defense. And that's how that's going to end. 28-10 for Kyrie. 25-7-6 for Bron. Simmons with 21-10-8. Embiid with 19-10-4. KD, not going to lie, kind of choked. Not choked. It was a good game, but not a Kevin Durant type of game. And they lose by 5 points. So we got a Cavaliers. Wait, we don't even know the opponent actually yet. Cavaliers versus, I'm guessing, the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's hop into the game 7. And see, you never know until the game's over. All right, never mind. Maybe I jinxed it. The Nuggets look like they're actually gonna, the Nuggets ran away with that. Jokic with 21-10-8. This is an early jump for this Nuggets team. Cavs Nuggets NBA Finals. Cavs should probably 4-0 sweep them. Yeah, they do 4-0 sweep them. LeBron with a ring. 31, 9.7. We'll basically call it 10 and 8.5 assists. So LeBron basically averaged a double-double throughout the NBA Finals. I mean, if you want to say he didn't, then you can, but unless you're that weird high school math teacher that doesn't round up like my 69.8% to get me to a C average on the semester, if you want to be like that weirdo, then don't call this a double-double. But I'm gonna call it a double-double. Finals MVP for LeBron. Let's get to the offseason, or actually not the offseason. Let's get to the draft. All free agency signings are auto-generated by a team, so we can't really view them until we get to next season. Let's see who goes number 1 in this year's draft, the 2018 draft. DeAndre Ayton still going number 1. Is Luka going to go number 2? Oh, we are the Warriors, so we actually have the pick, so we cannot make the pick for him because we are not controlling a team in this simulation. We're just kind of re-simming the 2016 era. Luka does go to the Warriors, though, so post-Steph era in Golden State, let's see if Luka could take over Golden State and put him back on the map as a franchise. Bagley going 3rd in this redraft. Jaren Jackson going 4th. And Trae Young falling all the way to 5 to team up with Steph Curry actually in Orlando. So a deadly 3-point shooting backcourt in Orlando. We'll see how that plays out. Mikal Bridges falling to number 8 too to the Lakers, who just drafted Bam. So the Lakers are going to have some defensive tryhards over there. Maybe they could build a little team and go on a run soon. Some of the big moves over this offseason, Westbrook actually ended up leaving OKC to join the Denver Nuggets. So the Nuggets, who just lost in the finals last year, pick up Russ. KD is still on the 76ers. I don't think there was any other moves. All right, and Jokic is really on the fast track in this simulation. 22 point per game, 13 boards season, winning the MVP. Now, almost a triple-double season. Let's check other people's points because it's a good season, but I don't know if it would be necessarily MVP numbers. Like DeMarcus Cousins, 27.4 points per game, 13 boards, 4 assists. I mean, yeah, it's looking like one of the better seasons in the NBA. Let's see who scored the most points this year. James Harden did score the most points. See who got the most boards. It was Andre Drummond and Cat tied. The most assists was Chris Paul and Lonzo Ball at 9.8 and 9.7. And then Giannis 2.1 steals, 2nd in steals, and then 3rd in blocks? No, 8th in blocks. So he probably has another DPOY on the way if I'm guessing. Luka winning the Rookie of the Year though on the Warriors, 19.1 points per game. Really good rookie season from Luka. Batum winning the 6th man of the year. They got to fix that. I keep saying 6th player of the year. It's 13.3 points per game for Batum on the Knicks. Giannis DPOY once again. That's 3 seasons we've seen 3 years in a row. He has won the DPOY. These are the other awards. The Nuggets went 72-10, so that is why Jokic won the MVP. Okay, I did not know that Jokic had that good of the Nuggets had that good of a season. I forgot they also got Russ too, who also made the All-NBA First Team NBA, putting up basically a triple-double once again this season. Wow, so this is going to be a tough team to knock out of the playoffs. Russ and Jokic, this is like prime Russell Westbrook and a Jokic who is starting to enter his prime. Let's get to these playoffs and see how this plays out. The Sixers got the 1 seed. Denver's got the 1 seed. Let's see if the old teammates can match up in the finals. KD versus Russell Westbrook, and then let's see if Jokic and Embiid can match up as well. Jokic and Embiid kind of rivals, are like pinned against each other as rivals in the NBA just because, they kind of go, they battle for like MVPs every year, it seems like. Steph Curry in the Magic and Trae Young, who's also on the Magic now, not in the playoffs once again. So this is a Steph Curry era it's supposed to be, and we're just not seeing Steph Curry in the playoffs after he did win the MVP and the finals in his first year with the Warriors. He left, and it's just been on the downfall. LeBron just got knocked out in 7 games, wasn't even really paying attention by the Celtics. That is actually kind of ridiculous, LeBron getting knocked out. D. Mitch with 9 points, Terry Rozier with 17. I mean, no one on the Celtics really did anything too special, just a really good all-around team game versus versus Kyrie and LeBron, who both shot 8 for 20. So not the best games from them. I guess they just didn't show up too well. The Pacers and Paul George trying to knock out the Sixers. Hopefully they do not. They're going to a game 7 though. So let's check this out. Celtics Raptors game 7. It looks like the Celtics won it. And let's see if the Sixers can get past these Pacers right here. Yeah, they're going to. They went up like 25 points to start the game, and they kind of just ride that out to the end. They put up 153 points in one game. KD with 31, 8, and 9. Ben with 25, 8, and 15. So Ben Simmons is actually hooping in this simulation. Good to see. Embiid with 25 and 12. Markin in their draft pick went for 22. Jaren Jackson with 12. So yeah, that Lauri Markkanen draft pick turning out to look like it was a pretty good draft pick and the right choice. We got Denver versus Minnesota and Philly versus Boston. Now, we could check the starting lineups of these 4 teams. Cat, who's been hooping. They also got Wiggins and Levine. So this Minnesota team kind of staying at that like core Minnesota team from a couple years ago, and it looks like they're working out right now. 87 overall Levine, 88 overall Wiggins, a solid point guard in Tyus Jones starting. They also got Gorgie Deng, who is not bad at all. Nuggets got obviously the dynamic duo of Russ and Jokic. They also do have an 83 overall Jamal Murray, so he hasn't even really developed yet. They still have Kenneth Faried. Shout out Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried was a dog. And they also got Trevor Ariza, a good shooter, good scorer, just good role player. So those are the starting lineup for those guys. So the Nuggets are going to be a tough out with Russ and Jokic on the same team, both at like Russ at a 99 and Jokic set like a 94. The Sixers got 92 Simmons, 77 Josh Hart, 96 KD, 79 Jaren Jackson, and 91 Embiid. Just think about the defense on the floor for this team. We got Ben Simmons, who was a really great defender before he became a courtside fashion model. Josh Hart, who obviously you guys know is one of the biggest tryhards in the league. And when I say tryhard, that is a good thing. It's not a bad thing to be a tryhard. Josh Hart hustling for rebounds, getting steals, playing good defense. KD, very underrated defender, and he's still not even old here yet. He's still like, 30, 31. So KD, very underrated defender. Jaren Jackson, who in real life has some defensive player of the years under his belt. And then Embiid, who when he, isn't being lazy, he's a good defender. So very good defensive team and very good offensive team as well. I mean, if you have KD and Embiid on the floor, there's no way you can be a bad offensive team. Now the Celtics, looking at this, the Sixers should wipe the Celtics. 80 overall Terry, 84 Donovan, 83 Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown with the juice box fade still. So they do have the old Jaylen Brown look in the game. Marvin Bagley at a 79 and Al Horford at an 82. So I'm guessing a Sixers Nuggets finals. Hopefully we do get that. One thing I did want to check if Jason Tatum had the rookie buzz cut, but no, they did not have rookie Tatum skin in the game. They just have the max prestige light skin version of Jason Tatum NBA finals winning Jason Tatum in the game. So that sucks because they do have Jaylen Brown with the juice box fade and like old Jaylen Brown, but they do not have the old Jason Tatum. The Celtics are actually up 3-2 on the Sixers. This will be a huge upset if somehow the 76ers blow it to the Celtics. Come on. And they're gonna, bro. They're down 30 points. That's ridiculous. Sorry, Sixers fans. Your curse is even living on in 2K when you guys have a way better roster than the other team. You guys just got knocked out by Linsanity. That's a tough scene in Philly. The Nuggets take care of business. We got a Celtics versus Denver finals as the Celtics are playing good team basketball right now. They do take a game from Denver. It is a 2-2 series, 3-2 Denver Nuggets. Let's see if the Denver Nuggets can close it out. If the Celtics somehow beat this Sixers team and the Nuggets team with not over an 80, like 8 on the roster, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think they have like over like an 87 on the roster. Okay, but they don't. They do take the Nuggets 6 games though. So very impressive season from the Celtics. Russ winning the finals MVP and his first championship along with Jokic's first championship. Very good series from those guys. And I think Russ had 41 in the closeout game. He did 41, 11, and 12. So Russ playing out of his mind. Jokic playing out of his mind. That duo was going to be tough to stop if they stayed together. Kevin Durant and Embiid falling short once again as just disappointing because I feel like that duo should be doing more. And I'm not even going to lie, Loki just accidentally skipped the draft class. I skipped the whole offseason on accident. So if you guys want to know where Zion got drafted, he got drafted to Portland. Kobe White to the Detroit Pistons. Where is Ja Morant? Tyler Hero to the Magic with Steph Curry again. So some good shooters in Orlando. Let's see if they can get it done. Ball got drafted to the Celtics. Where is Ja Morant? I think he is like 2021. Yeah. Ja Morant went to the Thunder. All right. So Ja Morant filling in for Russell Westbrook on a not so great Thunder team. So Ja Morant's going to have to build that team up over there. Let's see if there was any big moves over the offseason though. As LeBron is still a Cleveland Cavalier. He looks like he might finish his career out with the Cavs as he signs a 4-year extension. Russ still on the Denver Nuggets. KD Sixers. Kawhi. Steph Curry. Okay, looks like all these guys. No, Jokic left the Nuggets and joined the Indiana Pacers. All right, we're going to go have to check the Pacers out after this. James Harden leaves the Rockets and goes to the Jazz. We got to go check out the Pacers and the Jazz. Pacers still have Paul George, so Jokic teaming up with Paul George. That'll be interesting. I don't know why he would go ahead and leave Russ after winning a finals. That doesn't really make much sense. Jimmy's on the Kings. Clay on the Rockets. lot of moves this offseason, actually. So the NBA is starting to look different. Marc Gasol, who's still at 90 overall, is on the Nuggets now. John Wall still on the Wizards. Devin Booker on the Suns. Nothing else too crazy it's looking like. So James Harden's new roster, we got Rudy Gobert on the team, Isaiah Thomas, Malik Monk, Troy Brown Jr. After the first three, this roster really falls off, but still not a bad team. Devontae DiVincenzo, Michael Carter Williams, Danny Green off the bench could get the job done. But let's go check out this Pacers roster with Jokic leaving and joining after winning a championship. Doesn't make much sense, but hey, maybe they just didn't want to pay him. I don't know. 95 Jokic, 92 PG-13. So let's see if that team could work out. All right, Jokic with his second MVP of the video with the Pacers. Zion Rookie of the Year. Capella winning the 6th Man of the Year. Let's see what Ja did this year. Ja with 21.6 points per game, 3.3 boards, 4.9 assists with the Rookie of the Year. Darius Garland got drafted to the Golden State Warriors and teamed up with Luka. That's an interesting team up. See how that plays out. Clint Capella 6th Man of the Year though, like we said. AD actually winning DPOY, taking it from Giannis. We got a Denver versus Sacramento and Boston versus Philly. So a rematch in the East from last year. Russ making it back to the West Finals. His teammate Jokic actually got knocked out in the first round against the Raptors. Let's check out this Kings starting lineup. We're kind of unfamiliar with their team. Okay, SGA, Jimmy Butler, Rocco, Harold Butler, and DeMarcus Cousins. Not a bad team at all. That's going to be a good series between the Kings and the Nuggets. The Celtics are up 3-1. The Sixers are about to choke again. What is going on with the Philly team? Boston makes the finals out of the East again, and now it's looking like Denver is going to get back. Okay, no, we're going to a Game 7 with the Kings and Denver. What is going on with Philly? I really wanted to see that Philly team do well, and they're just, I mean, they're getting to like the Eastern Conference Finals, but then they just underperform as we got a Kings versus Celtics NBA Finals. Let's see if SGA in his, I think it's his rookie year, isn't it? No, his second year in the league. SGA in his second year in the league could win a championship along with Butler, OG Anunoby, DeMarcus Cousins, and Rocco. They're up 3-0 on the Celtics, 4-0, so the Celtics falling short again. DeMarcus Cousins winning a Finals MVP. What is going on in the NBA right now? 2020 champion goes to the Sacramento Kings. The league has changed a lot from our first season where Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and the Golden State Warriors super team won the finals. And it's only been like 4 or 5 years. So it's crazy how like 1 or 2 little moves can affect how the NBA history looks just completely different. So we are going to end the video off here. I would go longer, but as you guys, if you guys do recall, like I said at the start of the video, we are doing a 12-hour My Park stream. And not even just My Park. I'll play some of y'all too and play now and stuff like that if you guys want to on stream. Live on my Twitch. So with the time I drop this video, I'm probably live on Twitch. So pop on over to the Twitch stream, say what's up, run some park with me, run some we can run some rec if we get a good team. I don't know, just trying to play some 2K, enjoy the new 2K. Long stream, so come stop by. Also hit that sub button, road to 10K. Let's get it. Gonna be a great year of NBA 2K videos. I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. I'll see you guys in the next video and hopefully on the Twitch stream.